little bit dark here today, but it's also winter. Well, you know, spring is coming, which is wonderful. And so we're working with what we've got. Also, I'd like to say thank you for your understanding and patience with me as I figure out my technology. I realized that in my previous videos, my hair was brushing on the mic and making these weird swishing noises, which was not my favorite thing and possibly not your favorite thing either. So now I figured that out. My hair will no longer be in the way of the mic. Hands is up today. Today we are going to be practicing gratitude journaling. And this is an easy one, it's a really fun one. We're gonna just write for 6 minutes after this intro, which is that to know how to steep yourself in gratitude is one of the best practices you can have in your life. It brings a sense of meaning and purpose and appreciation and fulfillment to what we already have, to what is right here in front of us. I think many of us have been taught to constantly grapple for the next thing or for more or for just this ongoing sense of dissatisfaction that what we have isn't what we want or it's not enough and so on and so on. And the only way to overcome that is to practice gratitude and appreciate what is here right now. You know, most of us are living the lives that we have created and invented for ourselves based on where our focus has been and what we have been appreciating or complaining about. We always attract whatever we focus on. So this is where we get to take responsibility. And an added benefit is of gratitude journaling and having a gratitude practice is that it expands and grows the things that you appreciate. So when you're focusing on the good things, more good things come. And something that I often do is if there's something in particular that I'm wanting to encourage more of in my life, for example, a feeling of being supported or a feeling of community or maybe it's financial abundance. You know, I've wanted all of those things at some point and probably I always do in different, you know, relative times. Then I will really focus and hone in on areas in my life where those things are already being expressed and really give gratitude and appreciation for them to then expand and grow and become more become more expressed in my life in more areas. So gratitude is not only something that allows you to center yourself and feel really connected to where you're at right now and what you already have, it also allows you to then invite more of that good stuff into your life. And we will be talking more about that later this week on the new moon for the new moon journaling practice, because there's a little element of that involved in that too. So let's spend 6 minutes journaling. I'm going to set my timer as usual as soon as it opens. And it's really, really simple. We just write, I am grateful for whatever comes up for you. The minutes are starting right now. I'm of course going to join you because gratitude journaling is one of my favorite things and can't really get enough of it, to be honest. Something that I like to do is get quite specific around what I am feeling gratitude for. So for example, something that I'm really grateful for, something I'm very grateful for at the moment is my health. And I'm grateful for my health for a few different reasons. One is that Danger has come to join us. I don't know if he'll come into the shot. Hi, excuse me, can you please find your seat and settle in because we're busy doing important things. Come on, move along. And just gently encourage him. Come on. Do I have to push you off the bed? Let me continue. one of the reasons I'm really grateful for my health at the moment is, of course, you know, we're in these unusual times right now where we recognize that health is one of the most valuable things we can have, or that we do have. And so you know, I'm so grateful for my health, that I'm well. Another reason I'm really grateful for my health is because last year my health was not that great. I let a lot of the stress and uncertainty affect me in quite a physical way, and even though I was doing all the right things more or less, I wasn't committed to really supporting my body. I was just kind of going through the motions. And at the end of last year I was like, that's enough. I want to feel good in my skin, and not just on a superficial level. Like, I want to wake up feeling refreshed and having energy and being vibrant and having clear skin and feeling strong in my body, and like I have energy. I already said that, but you know what I mean? Like, so I changed quite a few things, and I'm pointing at my journal because this is where this stuff begins for me. I write down the things that I know I need to change in order for me to be the most healthy, vibrant, well-expressed version of myself. He's hiding behind me, isn't he? Hi, you're camera shy now? And so I wrote down, like, what do I really need? And I allowed my intuition to guide me. So things came up for me like, I really need vitamin C, but high quality, high amounts of it. And so I started taking this amazing liquid form. I'm obsessed with it. And the way I was moving my body had to be more gentle and more consistent, so less hard and fast, and more every single day showing up on my mat or whatever it was, and dancing and non-linear movement. And also the way I was eating, I was skipping a lot of meals and then snacking on things that weren't as nutritious as they could be. And like, just, yeah, this is becoming a conversation that and the reason I'm grateful is because I can feel the difference, and it feels amazing, and I want to pay homage to that. I want to appreciate the journey that I've been on that's quite recent, that's allowed me to be where I am now. So I hope that while I've been chatting to you, you've been writing down your own things. And I'll get back to writing. We have only 2 minutes left. Wow, I can talk. All right. Remember, you can pause this video at any time so you can just get it in, because I am sure that when I sit down to write my gratitude journaling, or to do my gratitude journaling, I spend 20 minutes during it, because it takes a little while. I sit with it, I see what comes through and what I want to share and what I want to express, and I want to invite you to do the same thing. I've just given you 6 minutes because nobody needs to sit here watching me journal for 20 minutes. And I hope that also you're playing one of the playlists in the background to keep the like vibes going. Another thing I'm really grateful for is my commitment to saying no and backing myself. Like, my boundaries have become so good recently, and what I'm willing to put up with is just nothing. There's nothing I'm willing to put up with anymore, and that enhances the quality of my life so much that I can't stop talking about it. So, and of course so many other things. Like, I'm so grateful for you and this community and my work and my friends, and like, my list is huge. So I hope that, you know, our 6 minutes are up. It goes really fast, doesn't it? I hope that you enjoyed that. You know that I love to give you a magical bonus question. So today's magical bonus question is, what is something that I can appreciate that I've forgotten about? Because sometimes we know to list all the regular things, like I'm grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for my cat, and I'm grateful for my health, and all those things. But what about how you're showing up for yourself? What about even just being grateful for sitting here and meeting me every single day for this 28-day challenge, and being willing to take this deep dive into yourself, show yourself the gratitude and appreciation that you are here with me today. So your magical bonus question is, what is something that you can appreciate that you tend to forget about? And it's often ourselves.